You know, I was in the university and I was always distributing socialist newspapers. People thought I was a little bit of a quirky guy. Why are you always talking about socialism all the time? I remember, you know, there was a friend of mine whose name was Mary Beth. And she went to the university that I went to. And the way she went there is her mother worked in the cafeteria, so she got like free tuition because her mother worked on the campus. And, you know, and I would see her around, and she was in some of my classes with me, political science and all of that. So one day, I'm sitting there in the cafeteria, and Mary Beth walks over to me. She said, Caleb, you know, I just want to let you know, my mom and I, we've been reading those newspapers you leave around. We think you're right. We think socialism is probably the better system. We think that we need a socialist society. My jaw dropped, because people never said that. She said, but, you know, our dad disagrees with us. And I said, well, why is that? She said, well, he thinks it might be a good idea, but he's pretty sure that there won't be a leader who's strong enough to make it happen. Now think about those words. Not a leader who's smart enough, not a leader who's politically savvy enough, not a leader who is an effective enough orator, but a leader who's strong enough to make it happen, right? Strength. Strength is a very important thing. And if you look at the politics in the United States, the relationship to strength says a lot. I feel like a lot of people on the right, on some level, they perceive themselves as weak. They have a fear of being weak. And so, as a result, they kind of are attracted to people who present themselves as strong, right? They want to be strong. They like billionaires. They like big corporations. They like wealthy people. They like powerful military people. They want to be strong, and they have this fear that if they show any empathy or any compassion to someone that they perceive as weak, it's like an infectious disease. Like they're going to become weak if they do that. So they hate, you know, they hate people that are low income. They hate immigrants. They hate anyone who's weaker than them, because it's this fear that if they have any empathy or any sympathy, that they're going to become like them, right? And they're attracted to those that are powerful based on this inner feeling that deep down they feel like they're quite weak. But unfortunately, I feel like there are some forces on the left or the ultra-left or the synthetic left that have the opposite problem. They seem to be very attracted to anyone or any person or anything they perceive as weak, but they have opposition to anything that looks strong. If it looks strong, well, that's triggering, that's authoritarian, that's repressive, they're against it, and they're acting out some kind of rage. But there are millions of people in this country who are suffering right now. We know that. And they want someone to help alleviate their conditions, help get them into a better situation. And they want someone who's strong, that'll be capable of doing it. They don't want to see the whole country burst into flames and explode. They want things to get better. And that's why I've tried to popularize the slogan, we need a government of action to fight for working families. We need a government of action to fight for working families. A government of action. The time has come to stop judging politicians by what they say, right? They all can give a good speech. They can all win our votes. They can look good on CNN and MSNBC and Fox. But what will they actually do? What action, what concrete action will be taken to alleviate the crisis? What will be done to help the people that are suffering? What will be done to stop the decline in wages? What will be done to stop the police state that is unfolding in this country right now? What will be done? A government of action would take concrete action to address this crisis. And that's what people are looking for right now. And that means getting rid of this opposition to any force that would show strength.